So I'm Joe Fallett. I'm co-founder and CEO of Yombu, Inc. I want you guys to consider the situations on this slide. Imagine, for instance, you go out for a run and you want to buy a bottle of water. Or you're stuck into that middle seat on a flight and you want to buy a cocktail. In these cases, it can be difficult or impossible to pay. The point-of-sale payment experience has several problems. We saw on the previous slide it can be inconvenient. It can also be unsafe due to fraud, slow and frustrating, especially due to the chip card, so annoying. And the merchant impact here is threefold: lost sales, increased chargebacks, and really unhappy customers. The solution is really quite simple, and I actually have it here right in my hand. Okay? This is a portable model. It's pay by fingerprint at point of sale. You don't need a wallet, you don't need a purse, you don't need a phone. Quite literally, and it may sound silly, but you can pay naked. And so a key question we get is, how are we going to sign up merchants and also customers? We have a two-sided market. And the answer is we deploy customized loyalty and marketing programs. We offer merchants rock-bottom payment processing fees and debit rewards to our customers. And so the revenue that we generate from loyalty, we actually cross-subsidize the low fees for merchants and the debit rewards for customers. Now, based upon surveys and use cases, we plan to target two markets to start: grocery stores and gyms. Grocery stores alone is a $650 billion market. It's massive. We have a signed agreement with the strategic partnership arm of WorldPay. They're our back-end payment processor, and we're going to target their existing merchant base for the sake of sales. It's a great sort of enterprise sales level strategy. And by year 5, we expect to be making $82 million in total revenue. And I want you to know that that's a tiny sliver of the total card payment market, excluding e-commerce, 0.2%. As for the competitive landscape, it's small, but it's growing, and it's mostly centered abroad, especially in Asia. Competitors are deploying handprint and fingerprint payment solutions. So why is Yombu going to succeed? 3 key reasons. Number 1, we're focused on the US markets with payment friction to start. 2, our team is set up to solve the cybersecurity challenges faced by our company. And 3, merchants and customers demand this, and we've done surveys and interviews to prove that. Management team on the business side, myself and our COO, we have experience in retail banking strategy, Chase, Citibank, Capital One. I was an SVP at Citibank. Our CTO and head of product, who are both here today, they're veteran software developers, and our CTO formerly took a company from $5 million to $50 million in revenue, which he just left a few months back. We're looking for between $600,000 and $1 million in total revenue. We want to use it to scale with the terminal that I showed you. Thank you. We're going to be in the Juniper room. Would love to show you all a demo.